Welcome to another episode of the Beast of Marcag.
Massage. Marsage.
Like massage.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is we're going to roll the die. We have 2 donations, so let's see what we get here. First things first, let's roll the number for James's. Only 260. Nice
Easy
and small.
peasy, nice and low.
Let's see what effect this has continuing on our adventure. By the way, we've talked to the people in town, if you missed the last episode. And now, 260. Any rope currently carried by a character doubles in length. So, whose rope? I have rope, he has rope, or someone else could have rope.
It's all of them.
All of them.
Everyone suddenly experiences a boom of rope, which we will get to in game.
Cool, so I'll just make a note of that. And now let's roll for Lynn Valentine's very kind bit donation, and let's see what happens with this effect. 3,707.
That's a good number.
That is a good number. I went too far. Scrolling.
More 80, 700, up. Nope, down.
I'm so bad at numbers today.
707.
707. When character is angry, their face appears scarred and deformed.
Okay.
So those are the 2 impacts that are brought on by chat interaction.
I don't
And
like that.
why don't we dive back in?
Yes. Okay.
So, should we go to the sunken ramshackles and try to...
Of course, easy.
We need to figure out... We need to talk to, like, all these people...
And get their stories.
Probably, like, individually and figure out exactly what triggered the attack.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's go talk to the grandpa. Did anybody
Make a reflex save.
Fuck.
Oh, shit. Natural 20, I got a 26.
10.
With Tulio in front of you, you have time to notice his pack bulging and expanding before it explodes into coils and coils of rope, bursting forth from the seams. It slaps you in the face for 1 non-lethal damage.
Tulio.
You then feel a similar pop go off on your back, and the rope spews itself off into the night, falling into a massive tangle.
This place is fucking weird.
It's the curse of the night.
That's the only thing that can explain it.
Yeah.
As you're coiling up the rope, you manage to snag a small piece of metal, a tile that's come off the roof, and you accidentally drive it into your foot.
Oh, fuck!
Take 1 point of lethal damage.
Oh, Miguel!
Tulio, you need to... I'm gonna roll a heal check on that foot.
Oh, it's always my left foot. It's always my
How
left.
does 10 sound?
It gets rid of all of the non-lethal damage.
Oh, thank you, Miguel.
I'm just gonna give you a little foot rub. I'm just like,
thank you.
careful, buddy.
Thank you. I don't know what's happening.
I'm just like,
What did you just kiss?
your foot.
Oh.
Actually, he kissed his hands and then said your foot.
Oh, Miguel.
It was metaphorical. It's like a limerick.
Does your ropes seem longer too?
Like at least twice.
Yeah, see,
as
like, I'm on
long.
a few more loops than normal.
Normally it's like from here to here, and this one.
Yeah, it's like your legs are double.
Yeah. That's good though. We can cut it in half and get 2 ropes.
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe then they will.
I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna cut my rope in half, approximately.
Okay.
2.
All right, to the sunken ran shackles with this handy dandy map. That way.
Lead the way.
Make a survival check as you attempt to navigate the sinking city.
6. I'm not doing too hot.
You are not sure where you end up, but you're reasonably certain that this must be the area, as the road, with 1 step forward, transforms into muddy water that rides up to your ankle.
Ugh.
You see the buildings leaning and cavorting down the directions.
I'll tell you what, Miguel, I am not optimistic about how my foot is going to do here.
Just hop on your good one.
You already feel something slither by your foot.
Grandpa Lutold! Grandpa Lutold!
Something snaps and shivers, and you hear the sound of water being displaced somewhere in the distance.
Does that sound like an alligator breaking?
I'll do a survival
Breaking the
check
water?
to check the difference between an alligator breaking the water and a human running. How does 6 sound?
You are reasonably certain that that was a piece of building collapsing into the water.
It may have been a ghost.
You're not shitting me?
No. Why would I?
We have nothing to fight a ghost.
Yeah, we do.
What?
Swords.
No.
Fire.
No.
Salt.
If I want to keep it out of a building.
Yep.
Alright, so I don't feel optimistic about these waters. Is there maybe a way we can like hop from rooftop to rooftop while
Easy.
searching?
I'll climb a building and get a good vantage point. How does... I really am not doing great. How does 10 sound for acrobatics?
The gate that Miguel hops over and leaps on top of splashes forward.
I'm too
Something
heavy.
in the water freaks out and goes deeper into the murk.
Be careful.
Why, that was my best careful. My best careful.
How close are the buildings together?
Some of them are leaning up against each other. Some have collapsed into each other. Others sit an entire street length apart.
Jesus.
Grandpa Lutold, I have run from the capital. I'm going to roll a diplomacy check to try and lure him with good liquor. Fuck me. What was that? That's 3, 6, 8. But he's a drunk, so I hope.
I guess we just gotta wade out deeper. Or we build some sort of raft with the gate that just fell over.
It's a gate.
Could be made out of wood.
No, it's
What's it made out of?
definitely iron, and it's separated like this. I climbed it.
Fuck. Why would you climb that?
Oh, good grips.
Are there any pieces of, looks like rotting wood or something?
Everywhere.
Yeah?
Like
So
everywhere.
We can concoct.
That was the one iron gate.
We can concoct a little raft or something.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do
Craft raft.
Craft raft.
How does 4 sound?
I have 19.
Miguel is actively unhelpful, and you're not certain that the raft will last a very long time. He continues to add more rope to it.
Okay, let's stop.
I got all this extra rope. What else am I going to do with it?
It's a piece of wood. We're just gonna go with it.
I'm going to climb a building now.
Okay.
How does 19 sound to get up top?
He scrabbles up the side of one of the collapsed buildings.
You do down there, I'll do up here. Okay?
I looked down at the raft that he actively destroyed.
And then ran away.
It will probably work for a little while.
Okay. Is there a long stick that I could the
Oh,
canals
God,
of
yeah.
Versailles?
Yes.
Not Versailles.
Yes, Versailles.
That's the city?
No.
What is it? What's the
Sicily.
city?
Venice.
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 There we go.
The
Yeah, I'll
canals.
just push my way. I have my torch.
The canals of Budapest.
Give me a strength or an acrobatics check.
Ooh, acrobatics all day, every day, 22.
I will note your feet are not currently on the ground.
That's true. That's true. That is
Very
true.
good.
You begin to pull your way through the remnants of the city. Some of the things that you pass by, pushing aside from your skiff, might have once been men.
Oh, fuck. That's gross.
It looks like not everyone, when that dam you were told about was burst, got out of the ramshackles in time. Miguel,
Yes.
you have literally thrown yourself up over a broken wall and into what looks like the loft of some sort of large drinking establishment.
Ooh.
Glasses are shattered against the wall. The entire thing pitches precariously to the left. There are some boards that lead from this window out to the rooftop of another one.
Perfect. Let's scramble up to that one.
As you go across, you hear them creak and bow and snap as you reach the other side.
Oh, can't go back.
You hear the water.
It's okay, that was me, that was me, that was me, that was me, that was me. Grandpa Luto!
How will you attempt to find him here without a torch?
I have a torch.
He had the torch.
I have one also.
Insta-light torches. You just strike them against something, and there they go.
I also have flint plus steel. Fucking... There. Happy?
You're on the top of a 2-story building.
Yes.
There are several holes that lead down into the structure itself,
Okay.
and a dark maze of buildings before you.
Well, he's a drunk.
Mm-hmm. And someone had to put those boards up.
So this is a drinking establishment. Can't. Where would he... If I was drunk... We're going to do a perception check. If I wanted to get drunk in the ramshackles, what looks like a good spot to drink?
Make a knowledge local check.
Okay, let's do that. 3.
That way.
Boom! Let's go. La Bula! La Bula!
Something flashes by your skiff in the water. You think you see what looks like the edge of a long fin. And something displaces the water for at least 6 feet.
A fin? So not like a shark fin?
Like a fish fin.
I'm gonna poke where it was.
The pole does not strike down anymore.
You're in open water. La Bula.
Something crests the water and looks at you. It looks like, you might have seen them in small rivers. A barracuda, maybe. But it's massive.
Am I still in the city?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Another fin ripples the water and goes into one of the sunken buildings, winding its way through a sub-basement.
I'm gonna just like push my raft towards a building. Miguel! La Bula!
You hear something that ripples the buildings and causes the skiff to dance dangerously. Make an acrobatics check.
22.
You get onto the building just fine. Your skiff tips over and begins to drift away. One of the ripply fin things nudges against it, and then with a flash, coils on top of it and pulls it down into the water.
Oh, fuck. Is there a way for me to climb further up this building?
Yes.
I will do so.
Are you going to climb the outside or go inside?
What is it like on the inside, if I can just poke my head in?
Dark, collapsed. You can tell that there's water down on the main floor, but you're on the second floor now. The water's risen that high.
Is there a way up to the roof easily?
You think you could probably scale it, yeah. There looks like what are the remains of a ladder by what looks like a particularly stable wall.
Sure, yeah, I'll go inside then. Do you need a climb check for that? Or
Yep.
Yeah. 14. Sorry, 15.
You do fine, except for the splinters.
Fuck, god damn it!
Take 1 point of damage.
No, Miguel, la bula!
Roar! It says you think it's come closer.
Okay.
I need to do a perception to try. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna do a perception. There we go. 15. Where's Grandpa Luto?
You think you see a light over in that direction. Some sort of jaunty thing on a stick dancing between the buildings. And yes, a huddled figure in the moonlight with a long stick with a pole. He stops. Hears the sound of your friend in the distance. And cupping his hands around a horn goes, "Wah!" and keeps skittering, heading towards where the noise came from. It's a good 3 or 4 buildings away.
1, 2. Let's see. What have I got for my first one? To jump from building to building is 13?
You pitch yourself off the side of the building and directly into the murky water below. Please make a swim check.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, fuck.
You begin to sink down into the murky darkness. The light of the moon immediately vanishes.
I'll go home.
Good night, Miguel. Choo-choo-choo. Good night, Miguel.
Tulio.
Um,
Just as you hear, "Rah!" You hear. It's only 2 or 3 buildings away.
I am so fucking scared. I'm gonna go to that ladder and try to climb it.
All right, make a climb check.
29. La Buddha!
Comes a sound just from the other building. The whole structure shakes. You think you see a faint creep of yellow light come out from its broken windows.
I'm gonna train my bow in the direction that it could be going.
The wall begins to shake as something makes its way up, the light rising with it. Something crests the wall.
I'm gonna wait to see what it actually is before I fire.
It's a lantern on a stick, which slowly keeps going until an old hand wrapped around the base comes up as well, and then grimy fingers pulls up a scraggly, wild face. Pale eyes, not seeing you in the darkness. You see a rakish chest swell and then blah! Damn it. Where did he go?
I'm going to unnotch my arrow, and I'm gonna say from the darkness, La Bula!
Ah! Says the man, and you see the torch go flailing into the building below as he skitters down. You're drowning.
I'm gonna try to swim up.
Okay.
Good luck, Miguel.
There we go. That's a little better. That's 16.
You broach the top of the water. It is too deep. You are going to either need incredible strength to keep swimming, or you're going to need to pull yourself up, or find something to float on.
Easy peasy. I'm gonna climb up this building beside me. Is there anything beside me? Where did I
No,
cast?
you followed into like a junction of buildings.
Shit.
There are splinters of building all around you.
Let's... Incredible strength, you said.
You're not chief right now.
Okay. Let's scramble for a piece of floating wood.
Excellent.
Let's do that.
All right, make a swim check, now aided. The wood starts to roll, but but you manage to keep a hold of it.
Oh!
As you see fins darting through the water, 2, maybe 3 of them coming towards you.
Help!
No one answers your call.
You begin to hear from the corner of a building only 2 away. Help!
I'm going to jump. I'm going to shout towards the old man and say, "Are you Grandpa Lutold?"
Ah! Says the man, picking bits of splinter out of his arm. He looks fine.
I'm going to hop down next to him
Fuck.
and say, "I know that life." I'll point to my foot.
And he points to his own left foot, which is wrapped in rags. Teeth are missing. The face contorts into a scarred, deformed appearance when he makes expression.
Do you speak English?
Of course I do.
Okay, you just were making gross noises.
You idiot. Of course. I was trying to hunt the frog.
That's why I'm here. I'm here to kill the frog.
Help. What is that idiot doing? He'll scare it away. It can hear you, you know.
Well, let's go. Miguel!
What is your second action? You hopped down at the old man.
I'm going to try to do a perception check to see where Miguel is coming from. The screams are coming from. I got a 1, add 7 is 8.
I mean, it's outside the building.
Yeah, he's over there. He's over this direction.
No, he's that way, you idiot.
How do you have a raft or something how do you get through here?
I use a pole. I leap from building to building.
Oh, that's cool. Where's your pole?
I don't know. You scared out of my hands.
Is it in sight line?
Yeah, it's lying over there with a broken lantern.
Oh, sick.
Damn it! That was my last lantern.
I'm gonna go pick it up and be like, this bird's gotta fly, and then just try to
Inside the building?
no, out of it, and then like to a point where I can and then go through.
Okay, we'll get to you now.
Oh God.
What is your flat-footed AC?
17. Do we slaughter fish immediately break?
Where's the barracuda?
Barracuda.
Oh!
Don't look. Don't look.
Oh!
Don't look.
Yep, that confirms.
Rest in peace, Miguel. You're about to get bitten in half.
What's your hit points?
65.
Oh, that's good, because you just took, 19 points of damage. One of the things opens glistening jaws and just latches onto your thigh. For a brief moment, you're like, huh, those gums are soft but firm. And then the teeth slide out of them like sheathed daggers. Another one starts moving towards you when the log opens its alligator jaws and snaps at the barracuda.
Oh God, you are literally in hell. You are in hell right now. This is one of the 7 circles of hell.
Yep.
Yep.
My action?
Oh.
Where goes?
What's your
do I have a
actions?
barracuda in my thigh still?
You have a barracuda in your thigh. The other one is being warded off by
The log.
the log.
The alligator bro. Looking out
alligator
for you.
guy. Let's fucking stab this barracuda.
All right.
Let's fuck. Be with me, dice. Be with me. There we go.
You take another 5 points of damage as your movement causes its teeth to begin grinding like a chainsaw into the flesh of your leg.
Christ.
But you hit.
Where is it? There it is. Let's 10 damage.
It's no longer attached to your leg, although it is still alive.
Great. I'm gonna try and swim away.
Make a swim check.
Oh Lord. 12.
You are able to keep your head above water as you begin doggy paddling.
Help!
Tulio, make an acrobatics check as you attempt to pull from one building to the
This
other.
bird's gotta fly. Critical 1.
What's the acrobatics
11.
check?
11.
You put the pole in the water, get halfway across, and begin to slide down.
No.
Looking below you, you see you're about to land in between 2 barracuda and an alligator.
Oh, well,
Fuck.
Sword and then just.
Which one are you attacking?
One of the barracuda.
Okay, one of them is bleeding and thrashing in the water.
I got 19.
On that one,
Sorry, 15. Yeah, on that one.
you just hit it.
Nice. It takes 7 damage.
It dies. You cut the head off.
Sploosh! My torch is no longer lit.
Make a swim check.
Oh, baby. 24. That's how you swim, motherfucker!
I can't swim.
The alligator and the barracuda continue to fight.
Place your bets.
The barracuda latches onto the alligator, who latches onto the barracuda.
Ouroboros. his final form.
Labola!
And then the alligator rolls
that's
the
alligators are
barracuda,
good.
Death roll.
They're good at that.
which kills the barracuda.
Maybe we don't. Maybe we get out.
Yeah. Yeah, we're next.
It looks pretty badly injured by the barracuda, however.
That's fine. Let's get out of here.
Miguel,
Swim, swim, swim. There we go. That's better. That's fucking 19.
you make it to the edge of a building.
Okay, let's climb.
Okay.
Let's do a climb.
Great. I can't do it.
No.
Hey.
Just please.
Smooth, wet brick represent the only building in the ramshackles that was immune to fire, the fire hall.
Help me. Help me.
You see another log come floating
No!
toward you, its beady eyes bearing down on you as it's
No.
attracted to the blood and death in the water.
I'm gonna do a perception check to see if there's anything that I could pull myself at least out of the water. Maybe on like a turned over, broken piece of wood or something.
Yes.
That's not an alligator.
Okay.
They're all out.
Or like, you know, like a stone outcropping that half crumbled. Something that I could just. I got an 8.
You just see buildings.
Sure, I'm gonna just swim to the first building I see.
'Kay.
To try to get my 23. That's how you swim.
Your turn.
Let's do my damnedest to climb again before I sink back in.
No, please, God.
Hey,
Oh,
there we go.
Fear, just fear.
Yeah.
Bricks get crumbly when they get moist. No, they don't. But your gauntlets do the damage you need, and you begin to pull yourself up the side of the building.
Sword in the other one. I don't care if I ruin my sword. It's not magical.
It's fine. Am I up?
You are on the side of the building. You can either enter the fire hall sight unseen, or you can keep climbing until you reach the top.
Let's enter the fire hall.
All right.
Yes. Because
Did I reach something?
Yep.
I'll try to climb it.
Conveniently, it's also the fire hall.
Nice. I got a 13. I'll just try again.
Okay.
27.
You get up there.
Sheathe my sword.
A shape sits in the darkness, spitting and coughing, moving squamishly in the shadows.
La Bula.
Miguel begins to weep from the corner.
Oh,
I'm gonna chug some cure lights. What are they? They're 1d4 plus
1d8 plus 1.
1d8 plus 1. 4, 5, 8,
13.
13. I could use more.
19.
19. I could use more.
21.
I'll save 1.
Miguel, are you alright?
I am now.
You've watched him down potions like a drunk.
How did you get hurt?
Barracuda bit me. And before that, something else happened. I don't remember what.
I found Old Man Lutold. He's searching for the frog.
What frog?
Dunk! Something hits the roof, and you hear the sound of footsteps moving across the roof.
That's him.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes. Old Man Lutold!
Bump! The man comes landing, managing to hurt his left leg just a little bit.
Okay.
What say you we go kill a frog?
A frog?
What? You can't kill a Bula.
Why not?
Why not?
Just scare it away. Have you seen the size of it? His face deforms and scars hideously, revealing the age that has weathered him.
I could fight it.
He could.
You could barely face a fish and a big lizard.
I mean, it's dark as fuck.
And when do you think La Bula huts?
Yeah, but we can make a light source. How do you find it?
And scare it into the night. Yes, away from the town. But first, I'm pretty sure I hid a store of liquor somewhere here in the fire hall. Let me find it for you. He goes to skitter away.
You think what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
We light La Bula on fire.
Oh yeah. Oh
We should probably stop Old Man Lutold from drinking all the beer that we need.
yeah. It's fine. I got
Take a
all
break
wrong.
for YouTube.
Take a break for YouTube.